Well, hello, and welcome back to episode 2 of Song of Six. When we last left off, we had quite a lot of work getting done. Jeez, that's a lot of stone just kind of hanging out there. And we were working on getting this warehouse built, and as I was thinking about this looks kind of more like a fortress than a warehouse, but hey, here we are. So let's go ahead, get back into it. Still ripping up the stone. We have some stone out here. That's all right. What I might want to do is I'd like to get this done first, but I want to get an eatery built in here most likely. So that way we got people that'll be walking to their jobs or home to or from work, and they'll be able to eat. I'm trying to think of ways to make this convenient for workers, right? Like when you're driving to and from work, right? You got that McDonald's that's on the way. And every so often you're like, man, I could use a cheeseburger. That's kind of what I'm hoping that happens here. Is that we provide the opportunity for people to eat and be happy, and they take that opportunity and run with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this quick. I do like the building aspect. I like the way buildings are constructed in this game. Very satisfying to see everything just kind of come together. You can see the trees that are getting torn down. Everybody's sleeping. Oh, let's check and see. Yeah, so they got 8 of 32. So you can see they put in wood flooring down there. So they've used some of the wood that's allocated for their house. They've put in some wood flooring, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. They're building the last of the walls over there. And then they will need to build the roof still. So the roof will come in. There you go. That's kind of cool. I like the way the roof is built. So you can see it being built. After it's constructed, it's transparent, but it just looks neat. What is that? Cadaver bones? That reminds me. Something we should build is a mass grave for our enemies. We will build it just down here. Just the square mass grave. So that way, if anybody dies, we could take them down there. I believe we'll take these remains of these cadavers. Maybe they got stuck inside and couldn't leave. I don't know. That's weird. There we go. So the grave is probably, nope, it's not built. They just moved the cadaver bones outside, or they deteriorated. I don't know. All right, so we've built the roof. You would think that the job is done. Oh no, it's not. Did they start working on this? Yeah, they started working on the grave down here. That's fine. That's fine. So we are still in year 2, and we haven't really accomplished a whole lot. All right, so there's our grave. Yay. And then we have people bringing in the stone and the wood, and then we'll start building all of these crates for storage. Let's bring in another person here. We'll now have 3 people that'll be working on this. This will be done soon as well. And oh, people are working up here. Oh, good. So they are picking the edibles. So we're getting fruits. We are getting veggies. All of this stuff will be transported down to our warehouse, which is phenomenal. And something I forgot to do, I'm going to wait until it's constructed, but I wanted to put in a door here and here so people can walk straight through if they need to. But didn't think about that till now. So here we are. Look at all these vegetables. Everybody's going to be full to bursting. All right. So now everybody should be working on this. There we go. Look at that. Boom. There we go. Now we have a fully... Let's see. Let me edit this. All room progress will be lost. That's fine. Let's add a doorway here and a doorway here, and boom. 2 stone to complete that. It'll take no time flat. Okay, that's not what I wanted, unless they're okay. That's what I wanted. I did want that, but it looked wrong. All right, so this is all good. Now we have 169 crates. All that we built there is 169 crates. We can allocate crates to each items here, and each crate is 255 items. So as you can see, as I am clicking each one of these items, it is allocating a crate for that item. Cancel. What's that do? Oh, set the amount that I want allocated? Nah, I'm good. I'll just do crates because it's easier. Okay, so now delivery man, we're going to put 1 person in there. So now 1 person is going to have a job. So 1 person is now working and 12 people are doing an odd job. So I'm going to take off auto employee, make sure that they only got the 1 there. We have to think, what are we going to get more of? We could see as things, we'll let it run and I'll explain how that works. But we're going to have to allocate more work as this goes on. I did say that I wanted to get some food going on here, which is probably a good thing. If I was living somewhere, I definitely want food. I do like food. It's good. It's corn. Let's make a typically large place. There we go. We want the walls. Let's shrink this down a little bit and expand this side a little bit. So it gives us a couple spaces in here. We could do kind of like we did prior. Maybe make it so it's not as square, maybe a little more organic. That's apparently super organic. Interesting. These shapes are really intriguing. All right, that's 50-50. Wow. All right. So let's go ahead and get some storage in here. Let's see how big this storage is. I'm thinking go 1 more up here like that. There we go. So now the storage feels better for me. You right click to undo what you just did. Let's see, it's a lot of wood, a lot of stone, 4.8 employees. We did something like that, right? Then we put our bracing in here. Let's see, 2 over, that would be there, that would be there. We could have like a little doorway. Oh, why doesn't that work? Like that. What if we do this? Yeah, I know. And that. We kind of have like the doorway coming in through here. So I want the door, boom, 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 boom. And the reason I want extra doors in here is because I'm going to have like a fishery back here. So the fishery can bring fish right in there. And then the hunters will come up through here and bring that stuff in there. Let's see. We'll make that out of stone as well. I like it. Let's do it. That'll be our next major job, which will be eatery. So we have 3 people that are like, yeah, this place seems okay. I guess I could work there. All right. We can see our stone storage is getting pretty full. We got 209 out of 225, and the same with our wood. So we're going to go ahead in here and allocate more for stone. So we can have 1,275, and we're going to do the same for wood. And it's not always going to be that way, but for now it is. Go ahead and speed up a little bit, get this progress going. it might be a good idea to get a hunter in here quickly. Not that these things are bothering us, but I'd rather hunters, you know, the hunters do the job. Let's see, we'll get a hunter in here. It's not going to be a massive hunting cabin. Let's see, 15 by 10. Again, we'll have our little indentations here. There we go. That's not bad. That's even better. That makes me feel a bit better. So auxiliary stations we'll have in here. Like that. Workbench. And I'm really good at keeping things odd numbered. It's the rim world in me. You know, it's the rim world in me. All right, so this all coming through here. And so our efficiency 70%, so we're gonna need more auxiliary benches, which is okay. We can make that happen, right? I don't like that. All right, so we've got 90% with 8 hunters here. Where could I put you guys? That's 100. So we'll put them in like that. Let's put them down like this though. Oh, that's not gonna work. So weird. All right. Put you like that. We'll get your door in here and in here like we were planning. That gives us 8 hunters. We won't need 8 hunters right now, but later on it'll be nice. Got this being built. Oh, look at all the food we got in here. We're gonna start getting lots of people that want to move in here. Look at that. We basically have like a McDonald's. We got places to keep our crap. We've got wooden flooring. Like, oh man, how cool are we? So we've got this being constructed, that. Neat. Look at that. We've got people raving about it. Let's see. We'll take all these people in here, so we'll get 19 new people, or 19 people, 6 new. Let's see what people are saying. Oh, look at that. They love it. They love it. They look at this. Food, no one's starving. We got enough food for 25 days. Oh, everyone's so happy. They're like that Trusten guy. That Trusten guy. All right, so jewelry. No one's got jewelry. We do have some clothing. We're probably gonna run out of clothing soon, though. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Services. Look at that. People can stay warm. People are able to drink. There's meals. People are working and they're happy about that. No universities. We don't have any education. So that's something we'll talk about later. The technology tree. We got all of this research that we will be working on. But we'll probably need to get something like a tailor soon or whatnot. But that's for building a school up here in the royal lands. So the way I'm envisioning this, we'll let this run while this builds. The way I'm envisioning this is that we have our lower class individuals that work down here and in here. So this is like the royal forest area over here. We have our hunters, like low medium class people, you know, lower class people, medium class people, and then higher class people will live up here near the throne room, right? So that's the way I'm envisioning everything. I don't know if that's the way it's gonna, you know, work or not. And let's see. So what I'm doing now is I'm just looking to see. Okay, so the warehouse is encompassing everything. This entire map. So everything on the map will be brought to this one warehouse, and we have one guy that's doing the job. Lovely. We like it. Gotta work them to the bone. Let's get an even 20. Even 20 people in here. And I think we had what? 14, 12, 12. So we have like what, 38 people there that can live there, something like that. So we're good. It does say they're unhappy, they're upset, and that's because we're increasing the population. People don't like when you increase the population. What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? You gonna fight me about it? So, let's think about what we need next. We need to do research. Oh, we need a janitor for sure. So I'm gonna put down a janitor. This is gonna be a 2-person job here. And we gotta think. Next to the road, we will be back on the road there. And since I keep saying it, let's go ahead and get our road in here. Let's get our road down. We'll have people work on the road there, and you can see the travel path of people right now. There's a lot of people going to the hunting cabin because of the new build. So there's lots of people walking through there to work on it. Lots of people taking our pathway here and all that jazz. It is a new day, so it's a new walkway. In hindsight, I'd probably want to move these back one more, but we are where we are, and that's all that we are. Let's add a road there, so that way we can get in and out of the janitor. I do like the way the road blends in with the hearth. I think that looks nice. Right, and as soon as this is built, we will get 2 janitors. So we have, how many people are working in here? 6? We don't need 6 in here. We have an 80% workload with 6. Let's put 2 in there. Busy your employees are, if workload's a load, means some of the workers have nothing to do. Workload is 100%, your workers might have too much. So yeah, they're 80%. We have 1, it's still 80%, so we're fine. Over here, 1 janitor's at 93. And then over here, we know that everybody's working. that one dude is working so hard. Much harder than the rest of the world. We're probably going to have 4 hunters in here. That's what I would wager. Alright, so this is a go. There you go, 4 hunters, 100% workload. So now we're going to start getting meat. We're going to start getting leather, eggs, and cotton. So this is overall a pretty nice thing. We do have to take into consideration here that, here we go, look at that. We got our first kill. Good job, buddy. Good job. There you go. Cut it up. It's a cadaver there. We're going to start butchering it. So we do have to take consideration that we are going to, that humans love this. So Tretonians don't like meat, vegetarians. We do have plenty of wild vegetables for them to use, but I would like to start incorporating some of these guys because I can see ourselves needing hardy workers. All right, I'm returning back. I'm sorry about that. My dog does not like the capitalistic society that we live in. He hates Amazon. So whenever there's an Amazon truck that rolls by, he is not having it. But anyway, so let's take a look what we got here. We don't have a wide variety of foods. We are getting some meat in here. We are about capped off on stone yet again. So I'll top that off some more. Let's take in a Dondorian and a Cretonian and see how everybody treats them there. So they're going to be very unhappy for now, and that's okay. They will get better. We have 22 individuals here, 15 odd jobbers, so 15 people that can kind of do what they need to do here. Let's see, our next big thing, let's make a woodcutter. So we want to keep the noise away from up here, and noise travels about 8 tiles out. So if we have our woodcutter start probably in this vicinity here, so right about where that is, we should be okay. So we'll take this off a little bit, put you down here. And the woodcutter is massive, and that's fine. Because it is all, you know, it's basically a big nursery. All right. So storage. Let's get our storage in here, make it as large as we can. And we'll put it as close to the road as we can. Auxiliaries. So we will need furniture for the auxiliary, so we can't build those yet. So we will just put in some storage. And the same rules apply. It needs to be able to be reached from all sides. So we'll go ahead and put that down there. And people will start working on this. I should have. Let's see, let's make this smaller. We don't need that there. And then I'm thinking that we probably put our woodworking area down here. You know what? Boom, baby. I'll get you closer to the road. All right, so this only takes 24 wood to build, and that's because of the storage. Everything else just takes manpower. And you can see here, people are kind of going in there and clearing out the stone. They're clearing out stuff that doesn't belong in there, and just making this land malleable for all the trees. And this will produce lumber. We produce wood constantly. We have a slaver that's coming by. He's offering slaves. We are not interested for 2 reasons. First, we don't have 1.4 million or 2.2 million anything. But we're not, I don't think we're going to be a slaver colony to begin with. We might later down the road, just because we are going to be an empire. Is going to be how we are. And we may need the work hands as we continue to go. But we will see. If you guys want to let me know what you guys think about how we should progress, I'm all ears. Let's see. I'll leave that there. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put in an order, a big order, to cut all of this, all these trees here. And the reason I'm doing that is because we only have 125 wood. I'd like to have some more, but if we are going to go into crafting carpentry, we are going to need much more. We're going to need much more wood. So let's see. So road's going to be here. Skip walls. Walls will be there. Let's go here. Something like this. Let's build it kind of funky. Something like that. It's 4. Right? No. It's 3. Yeah. I kind of like that. I think that looks kind of neat. All right, so let's build our workbenches in here. I'm going to slow down speed a little bit. Oh, it doesn't want me to build anything in there. What about now? So we'll put a couple of workbenches on this side. Got you right there, so we can put stuff in the middle. That allows for 28 employees. We need more. Must have more employees. Put that, and then one in the center there. It's 48. 55.2 workers. Interesting number, right? 56. We don't need all of this stuff yet. Let's see, 48 employees, and then we can have a bunch of auxiliary benches in the middle. Kind of like workbenches, right? Like that. That's 100% efficiency. Yeah. Cool. All right, and then let's get. All right, that's what I was afraid of. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. I was like, oh no, what did I do? All right, let's see how we can build this in here. What if I just put a line down here? Yeah. Congratulations, you have been cut off. Oh, I don't like that. All right, that's fine. So how are we going to make this happen? Just like that. It's kind of a game, man. It's kind of a game. What if I put this here? Make it look a little better. Yeah, there we go. These are load-bearing pillars, sir. Please refrain touching them. And then auxiliary stations, I want to remove you. And I want to see about putting you here and here. Perfect. You guys. I want to see about putting you here, here. And then adding that. There we go. Man, that looks cool. That looks cool. We can have 48 people working in here at all times. Production rate's pretty high. Let's get some door there. We'll have a door there. We'll have a double door leading out the back there for fire emergency. Actually, I don't like that. Doors there. I like having access on all four sides. I know there's people that probably don't. And that's okay. Add some weird corners there. The game loves it. We love it. All right, that's going to be a massive undertaking, but it'll be so worth. It's going to use almost all of our wood, which is okay. We'll have this, our royal forest there. Ah, that's right. Our wood that's being accounted for here. I'm going to add some more of these dudes. And I actually want to take a look at them now that we've got those jobs laid out there. What's going on? Rundia? Failed to catch prey. What a loser. Also, let me know in the comments if you have ideas for names, for job names, whoops, or building names. So we can come up here, we can see that you know, the ruler is going to be Trusten, the faction is the Empire of Trustenopolis, and then I made this kind of goofing around. I thought it looked pretty cool. Got my Twitch colors on there, so I kind of kept it. We're just a pioneer. At 100 people, we become a leader and we get some nobility. At, I think it's 250. At 250, we might get attacked, so we have time to continue to level. But let's take a look at you guys. Why are you unhappy? You're dropping down because of your access. Access to what? What are you missing? So you have vegetables. You have mushrooms. Preferred by everybody, preferred by you, preferred by everybody. So let's see. You like eggs. Let's not have you have veggies. Let's not have you have veggies. You like fish. So do the humans, right? Humans don't like fish. Really? I thought humans liked fish. My wife likes fish. This game is clearly incorrect. My wife loves fish. She loves seafood. It's the environment. What's wrong with the environment? Buildings. You want more stone buildings. Oh, should have made this out of stone. Let's see, can I make that out of stone? Or wood, rather. We'll just let that one roll. So we'll make a couple buildings out of wood. Because these guys like wooden buildings, which I forgot about. Oh, I thought I accidentally took another person in. Services. What services don't you have? These are not enough. How many can this accommodate? Rate 75. Okay, so let's see. Support times 100. 1.0. Oh, can I make bigger ones? I've never tried that. Let me mess around. No, I can't make bigger ones. It's just the way it is. We could always make another one, which I plan on doing anyway. But I think this is good for now. But again, if you guys have any ideas on names, so like the warehouse we can name, the kitchen we can name, or the eatery rather, janitor's closet. Can we name houses? We can't name houses. And then we're going to need the carpenter to be named. And of course the hunting shack. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you're enjoying this series. I like this game. I'm just not very good at it. I'm still learning it. But as always, appreciate you all watching. I appreciate my Patreons for supporting me and allowing me to do this. As always, I will see you guys in the very near future. Cheers.